Hello, today we're going to show you how to automate things in Excel using Python. First, we need to install the openpyxl on our notebook. This is used to automate and control Excel through Python. First, we have to go to our terminal, and type in pip install openpyxl. Now click on enter. Then it'll say requirement already satisfied. That'll just install openpyxl. Alright, then go ahead and make a Python file and import openpyxl. We're just going to use this one. Alright, first of all, this is the code that you're going to use in order to import openpyxl and create a workbook. Alright, just click on run. And then next we need to load the workbook using the path name of the spreadsheet. We just have to do this wb equals load underscore workbook. Alright, now let's just get the path name of that. So let's say copy path name. Copy paste, and then let's just run this code. In order to load in the workbook, we just have to run this code that we just created. Alright, after that, in this one, next we need to grab the active worksheet from the workbook. Alright, in order to do that, we just have to type in ws equals wb dot active. This is to grab the active worksheet from the workbook and modify it. Now, WS stands for our worksheet, and then the WB stands for our workbook. Now don't forget to use the print function to show the results of our code. WS. Now run it. Here you'll see that the active worksheet is called sheet 1. Now we want to grab a value from one of the cells right here. Like, let's say we want to grab the first name that is in the county row. Let's go ahead and check which row and column that is in by checking this whole spreadsheet right here. The first one in the first row from the county, it should be Otoga. So that would be I2. Alright, let's just go back to our code right here. So yeah, it's located in I2. All you have to do is modify your print function. Now in order to do that, we just need to add in the bracket, and then this one to add I2, then close it, then next add a period to save value in order to show the value that's in that cell. Alright, click run. Alright, see, it shows the word Otoga. Alright, let's double check. I2. Alright, we are indeed correct. Alright, we're good for that one. Now, what if we want to change a cell name in the worksheet? Let's say we want to change the year from the first index to 2002, since most of them, well, almost all of them are in 2001s. As you can see here, 2001s from the years. Alright, all we have to do is type in ws, which is worksheet, and then add the brackets. Since it was in C2, all right, let's just double check that right here. So C2, yes, C2. We want to change that. Sorry. C2, we just need to add C2 and then close that with the brackets. And then, of course, since you do want to see the results inside that cell, we want to put that value equals to 2002 in order to change that from 2001 to 2002. All right, but before we click on run, since it really won't change that year until we save the workbook. Okay, so in the next line of code, we need to type in wb.save in order to save that, and then the path name, which is this one. We can just copy paste right here, that since that is the path name. Okay, and then close it. Next, click on run. Okay, now it should be running. This asterisk means that it's currently running. Okay, all right, now that's done. After that, we need to open the spreadsheet. Hold on, let's just close that real quick and then reopen it. Okay, now you can see here that it updated to the new year, which is 2002 in cell C2 instead of 2001. So we are successful in changing that. Okay, all right, next we want to insert multiple rows and columns. Let's say I want to hold on, so part 2. Okay, all right, let's say we want to say good morning to you in multiple rows and columns. Now first we have to create a new whole new notebook and import openpyxl, which I have this right here. Okay, again we need to type in from openpyxl import workbook, then comma, you have to load in the workbook. Okay, and then click on run. That'll run over here, and then next you have to create a new notebook, which is let's name it wb again, equals to workbook. Okay, and then click on run again. That should create the new workbook. Next, use the active attribute. Okay, now worksheet, okay, ws equal to worksheet equal to wb workbook.active. Okay, click on run again. Now next, put the title. Right, again we need to put in ws, which is worksheet, ws dot title equal to greeting. Yeah, let's name it greeting. All right, next, in order to insert my greetings in rows and columns, I would need to use the append function, which typically insert a lot of data at once, aka append a Python list of info. Right, so in here we need to use the append function to add multiple rows and columns, basically what I said. So in order to do that, we just need to type in ws.append to append the worksheet. Okay, add in the parentheses and the brackets. Okay, let's say we want to put good, then in the next one, in the next cell, morning, and then comma, next cell 2, then the next cell U. Okay, right, after that we just need to close it. Then we need to save that workbook. Okay, save that notebook by typing in wb.save, then parentheses, let's just call it new underscore data, since we are having like a whole new workbook right here. Okay, all right, after that we just need to click on run. It should have worked now. Okay, now after that, let's just go ahead and find the spreadsheet. Let's just refresh this. So let's just find new data. Okay. Where is it? It should be. All right, here we go. Select yes. All right, here you can see that the greeting has been added in each cell, in A1 and B1 and C1 and then D1. Okay, and of course it's named new data. Okay, all right. Now, for our very last example, we want to merge cells, right? Now, in order to merge cells, we just need to modify the append function and then replace it with our merge cells function, basically. Now, let's say we want to merge the cell A1 to B1, which should delete the word morning from the B1 cell, which is, let's just go back. It should delete this one right here, and then it should merge into one. Okay, all right. So, okay, so see, we just need to modify and then merge cells. So, right here, we just need to modify, all we have to type is delete the append function, basically. Yeah, so right here. Okay, right, ws dot merge cells. Right, next, since we're gonna merge A1 to B1, we just need to type in A1 and then 2B1. Okay, now let's just close that. Then the save function should be the same, since we're not merging any type of cells in like another spreadsheet. So after that, we just need to click on run. Okay, and then after that, we just need to go ahead and check our spreadsheet to see if they have successfully merged into one. Let's just refresh this real quick. Okay, new data, click yes. All right, here you can see that it has successfully been merged together. Again, the morning, the word morning has disappeared, which we didn't want that. So okay, all right, that is it for this tutorial today. If you do have any other questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you very much. Bye bye.